The definition of piracy is robbery at sea. Pirates were a constant threat to travelers and traders and to the safety of coastal communities. Although the naval powers of Athens, Rhodes, and the Roman Empire solved the problem of piracy for short periods of time, it continued to cause hardships during most of ancient Greek and Roman history. One of the earliest indications of ancient piracy comes from an inscription of an Egyptian clay tablet from the 14th century BC, detailing how pirates often attacked the waters off the coast of Egypt. In ancient times, piracy brought no shame to those who practiced it. During the classical period of Greek history is when piracy came to be viewed as dishonorable. For merchants, piracy was more than just an economic hazard. It was not only the cargo that would be vulnerable to pirates, but also they could kill the crew and any passengers, sell them as slaves, or if they were important, ransom them. The kidnapping of young aristocrats by pirates became a common subject of Greek and Roman literature. A ruler with the power to suppress the menace of piracy deserved to be honored alongside the gods, as Roman emperors frequently were. In addition to attacking and stealing from merchant ships, they were also known to attack cities with vulnerable ports as well. This sort of piracy and pillaging would continue well into Roman times. Piratical raids could be larger in scale, range over far greater distances, and were much more harder to anticipate and defend against than those of bandits. Many maritime communities seem to have been content to trade with or even host groups of pirates. The sale of booty taken on pirate raids, whether it was slaves, luxury goods, or basic commodities, could contribute significantly to local economies. The lack of a single stable political authority made it easier for piracy to flourish, as did the frequent wars between the kingdoms and city-states of the Mediterranean. Piracy could even sometimes be encouraged. Pirates could base themselves in the territory of one state and attack the inhabitants of another with little fear of being chastised or evicted. In Homer's The Odyssey, the Cyclops Polyphemus found Odysseus and his men in his cave and asked, "Strangers, who are you? From where do you sail the roads of the sea? Are you on business or do you wander at random as pirates do?" Piracy, in that remote age, was just another way of making a living, more dangerous than carrying cargo, but no less respectable. Rome had decided to take action when the pirates of the Mediterranean threatened the empire's food supply. In 67 BC, the Roman Senate appointed Pompey commander of a large operation against the pirates, and he received almost unlimited authority. Pompey raised a massive fleet by seizing the naval forces of Rhodes and other smaller states. His forces attacked all the pirate strongholds in the Mediterranean at the same time, while Pompey himself led a fleet that forced pirate ships from east to west. His successful campaign lasted only 3 months. When the young Julius Caesar sailed for Rhodes to study law, a gang of pirates captured him and held him for a ransom. The pirates were amused by the young man's arrogance. When they set the ransom price at 20 talents, a huge amount of money, Caesar told them he was worth at least 50 talents. He even had the audacity to order the pirates to keep quiet while he took his afternoon nap. The pirates were especially amused when Caesar promised to return after his release and crucify them all. Caesar was true to his word. After the ransom was paid, he hired a fleet and then returned and crucified every pirate he found.